Hi, Suman. Hi, Dad. Yes, Suman, give me just 1 second. Let me sage, and I will start with you. Okay, Suman. Hey, Brandon. I'm sorry, Dad. I understand. Okay. So, first off, Suman. Hey, Mr. TJ. Dad, the answer to if you should give flowers to your woman is always. This is a lot of information. Okay. Hmm. Um, do you know what her favorite candy is, Dad? I don't even know why I need to start doing this on my phone. What kind of seafood, Dad? I mean, most women aren't going to argue with getting food. You know, you bring her her favorite food. That gets her, you in her good graces. Okay. Hi, Bart. Okay, now I've got it opened up on my phone, so I can do the commenting on my phone instead of the volume down. Nobody wants to hear my voice twice. Oh, you're fine, Bart. It happens. Oh yeah, it's when you're not used to when you're used to people throwing themselves at you, it's really hard to chase somebody. But chasing can be fun too. Just depends on which side of the fence you're on. He's worried about financial stability. He's worried about being able to be a provider. Courting Mr. TJ. It looks like yes, because I saw wish fulfillment and what happens if you catch her? If you do it right, you get to keep her. You gotta know just how to. It's funny because like some people can just instinctively know how to handle each other without there being any real communication, like about what the other wants, and it's really rare, honestly. Well, she wants to be chased back, Dad. You have to be able to go both ways. If you can't chase her a little bit too, then she's eventually going to start feeling unwanted. And if she starts feeling unwanted, like not just like if she feels like she's doing more harm than good by saying something, then that's when she'll start shutting down. Okay, let me actually focus on Suman's energy so we can get an answer for her. Yeah, it's the cards are saying if you hold back, this whole situation could just end. So if you want to make the situation work, you need to reach out somehow. Hmm. Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Strength. Hold on. I'm gonna have to. Uh-huh. Um. Okay, so what does this even mean? It's almost like reading like house in in conflict, home in conflict, slow movement, not sure how to follow your heart. The strength, it's like instinct energy, it's like your own power. It's something that you've been thinking about with the Four of Swords, something that has been like you've been meditating on. You've been trying this whole situation that you've been trying to figure out. But what do you do? There's going to be some kind of lack of success. It's going to lead to the end of financial problems or the end of some kind of lacking energy. What has been lacking in this Five of Pentacles energy? What had been lacking? Six of Cups. The King of Pentacles. So it's like there's going to be some sort of lack of success. As weird as that is. Or One of the things is that it can be something that is successful that you don't want to talk about, something that you don't want to acknowledge, because the Six of Wands is also about acknowledging the success of something. Okay, so what else do I need to know about this situation? The World in reverse, some lack of closure, or something is going to be coming to a close, but it's not quite there yet. It's happening slowly. It's the second time the Knight of Pentacles has come out in this energy. Well, I'm glad I could help you, Suman. Missed you, TJ. You guys. Okay, so why is... Okay, so somebody feels... So this lack of success, it's almost like because of a lack of acknowledgement, or like it's almost like it feels like a false victory. Head and heart decision. Bart, why are you trying to take my dad out of the country? Hi, Mary. Okay, the chapter's not closing, or there's because somebody's holding back their energy here. Which the Hanged Man in reverse twice. Of course. I'm doing pretty good, Mary. How are you tonight? Hi, Sakshi. Bart, I thought you said you don't drink. Okay, so let's find out what our energy is like tonight, huh? A mistake is something to learn from. I wonder who made a mistake or what the mistake was. I guess we're going to be finding out tonight. Yes, Mary, you can always ask a question. Your own best efforts are all that's necessary to progress. See what's influencing our reading tonight while we wait for Mary to ask questions. She has a question to ask. Eleventh house. I'm getting a lot of that energy. It's Aquarius energy or wherever your 11th house is. For me, my 11th house is Sagittarius. Oh, we got the sun. So, sun in Sagittarius possibly could be relevant here. Gee, I wonder who could be watching this reading that would need to know any of this. Women really, really like men's sense of humor. It's only if they have a similar sense of humor that it works. 10th house. So if your sun is in your 11th house, or the 11th house, or in the 10th house, I'm going to do a couple more. Okay, Mary. So you guys are going to be traveling and spending time together during the week, and you want clarity on what might be happening. Okay. I see happiness moving forward in abundance. And by moving forward, I mean the Chariot card. That's like taking the next step. Have you guys been thinking about getting back together? See conflict, though. Wish fulfillment. Knight of Swords. Communication. Give me a second, M. I'll get to you after I finish Mary. What's the conflict here? What's the conflict here? What's the conflict here? Conflict. Okay, so the conflict is that something's not done yet. Something hasn't been done yet. Because I got the World in reverse, and I've got this Six of Pentacles in reverse, so there's some kind of lack of reciprocation energy, or a lack of equal give and take. Something is out of balance here. It's causing emotional problems. Two of Wands in reverse. You know how it will happen, what you want to happen, but not how to make it happen. Making you feel like it's not going, that it's making you lose your excitement about it. Okay. Okay, so who is conflicted in this energy? You know, actually, it'd probably be better to use this deck of cards. Who is conflicted in this energy? Give me an indication of who is conflicted in this energy. That's so weird. This started off with the Ten of Pentacles, just like that hand of cards did. I also have the Six of Pentacles in reverse in this energy. It says, like, it's funny that there seems to be an imbalance, but both people recognize an imbalance. It's in different places, though, it looks like. Okay, so somebody's worried that the conflict, that the imbalance is in passion, and somebody's worried that the imbalance is in emotion. I do have the reconciliation here at the end, so like the energy to reconcile is there. To like, but there might also be some confusion here. Okay, and on one hand, somebody feels like something hasn't ended, or there isn't, like, there's some kind of lack of closure, and on the other hand, somebody feels like there's a need to apologize. I love learning new ways to read things. Yeah, the love is definitely there. Is he scared about you not being sure? Probably. It looks like you're just as scared, though. What does this pertain to? What is this unsure energy? Yeah, it's like you're both worried that the other doesn't feel exactly the same way about you. You're both worried that the feel that it's unrequited, like, and not like but not like unrequited, because obviously you both, there's the possibility of getting there, but you're both worried that it's just not going to work out the same way, or that it's not going to work out. Yeah, it's been over a year. Well, I mean, like, it's all positive energy except for this conflict here, because, like, I'm telling you, it goes like after the conflict, there's wish fulfillment, there's this communication energy. What I want to know is, what is the turning point? What is the turning point for this energy? What is the turning point? Resistance to moving on and a choice. What is the resistance? What is the resistance energy here? Heartbreak. Okay, so I guess it's about making the choice to refuse being heartbroken. What is this? Because of the lack of communication? So as long as you, the Lovers. As long as you trust it's going to happen, that's all it takes. As long as you trust what's going to happen, that's all it takes. You're welcome. Okay, so now I gotta do okay. Do you see a new love coming into your life? Hey, trouble woman. Is Mary likely to find another love coming in? I'm seeing lacking. I don't think you're going to find interest in anybody. Hi, Michael. Yes, of course. I do have another reading ahead of you, but I will get right to you, Michael. As long as M is still here. Are you still here, M? M is twin flame energy. Okay, cool. All right, you're up next, M. We're going to get you some cards about your twin flame, and then we'll be on with Michael. Hi, boss lady. Okay, Dad, you'll be after Michael. All right, so M's twin flame. Let's get some energy on M's twin flame. Let me sage. Otherwise, it's going to take me a second to get in your energy right. I can feel it in my chest. I got 12 people in my room. Okay. I see abundance. I see work. I see travel. Queen of Wands in reverse. Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse here in M's energy? Lacking discipline. Heartbreak. Out of sync. Okay, you guys are just you're not on the same wavelength right now. There's the Queen of Wands in reverse again. It's like they think the lack of action is because you're not sure. Okay, next is Michael. VNA. Positive energy from VNA. Is there going to be positive energy coming in from VNA? Positive energy from VNA. Positive energy from VNA. Oh, great. Okay, lack of communication. She's working on something. Sorry, Michael. She's not going to be reaching out. It doesn't look like she's going to be reaching out this month. She's got something she's working on. Hi, Zainab. Let's see. It was cards for dad next. Okay. What does dad need to know? What do we need to know for dad's situation? Looks like Kiki's working on figuring things out, Dad. She's like doing deep dive into herself, learning her own truths, so she can be ready for an opportunity of some kind, which I think is her wanting to be in a relationship with you, like real long-term relationship. It's like she's been dropping the ball because she doesn't have something to work for, but now she does. Oh no, she found a spider. Okay. After dad's ask. Okay, Zaina would be next. Okay, Zainab. Kind of feel like this is a crank question, but I'm gonna take it anyway. I feel like either of those really gave me an answer to that. I got transformation. I got like a whole bunch of cards that don't really mean anything in the context of what you're asking. Not really sure if I have an answer for you, Zainab. He might, okay, because I got the death card, which is transformation. He might notice that something's changed about you. It looks like he might be, and it looks like he'd be happy with the changes he saw. Almost like he thinks you look happier. Okay. Next is boss lady. Words of advice for boss lady. For that kind of energy, I think I'm going to use my astro deck because the planets give advice well too. He's not in here. Words of advice for boss lady. Is boss lady even still in here? Okay, boss lady. What I just pulled for you is that you need to put work towards whatever connection you feel like is the most important to you. It's a soul honoring connection, like a soulmate type of connection. It's telling me that you need to put work towards this. You need to. There's something that you are. Well, I need to be working on towards this connection. Let's see here. You guys joking around in the. Yes, I did say that, Mr. Michael. Cancer season starts on June 21st and ends on July 20th, 21st area. That's where the 20th, 21st is where the season, the zodiac season changes. Okay, hi Alphonse. It looks like you are next on the list here. You felt Lisa's energy leaving you. Okay, what's going on with Alphonse and Lisa? What's going on? Somebody's worried if it's a. She might be worried it's a lost cause. I'm not. That was some energy I wasn't expecting. Heartbroken. being kept up at night, feeling alone. I think she's pulling away because she feels like you're not really there for her. I hate Full Metal. I just saw that you're in here, scrolling through the back through the list. Um, oh, yes, Karen, you can definitely ask a question. Put it in the comments and I will get to it as soon as I can. Oh, as well as it can be. As well as it can be. Okay, so there's that. So now... Okay, so Sakshi's next. Sakshi. He's in denial right now. Sakshi, he's in denial right now. There's not really any help for it. You're welcome, Mary, if you're still here. Bye. Oh, that's unfortunate, Alphonse. She might just... She might be... She might be worried that the connection is already gone and you guys... Or that... you don't feel as strongly about her, or she's worried she doesn't feel as strongly about you. I'm not sure. There's a lot of possibilities there. Hi, Abdullah. I just saw that you came in. Okay, Karen wants to know about money. Yeah, I know, Full Metal. I'm busy as fuck. I don't have. No, wait. It's not really a nightie. I can't say I have a red nightie. I should probably get one. Okay, so Karen and her finances. What's going on with Karen's finances? Hmm. 6 of Cups. Not sure what that has to do with finances. Okay. So what I'm seeing here. Oh, ow. Okay. There is going to be an opportunity. You're going to have to listen. You're going to have to trust your instincts on it. It looks like it's good because I got equal give and take. It definitely looks like it'll be something more on the long term end, moving towards your ultimate career goals here. Because the Eight of Pentacles is combining new and old ideas. So it's going to be something that maybe you've thought about doing before, but you've got a new way of thinking about. But it's not going to be quite what you expected it or wanted it to be, whatever that means in this situation. But it looks like you'll love doing it. It'll make you happy. We got the Knight of Wands here. It's something you're going to be passionate about. You're going to have the energy for. So I do see some kind of income coming in. I'm just not sure if it might just not be as much as you expect it to be, or things might not go exactly the way you were expecting them to go. Oh, good gracious, Bart. Okay. let's hear about our energy for the night. Now that I think I've hit everybody's questions. Ooh. And then what happens? Okay. And then what happens? Uh-huh. And then what happens? And then what happens? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You guys. Hold on. Okay, so energy here. We've got some kind of unhappiness and either a path that didn't get followed or something just didn't work out the way that was expected. Maybe there was a lack of certain lack of love, passion, or energy in the situation. Because it's the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse. So there's definitely some problem there. Hi, Uday. Good morning. Life-changing event. The Tower is what happens after this. And then the Eight of Swords being stuck in one's head. And what is this? Then it moves on to this following one's heart energy, but there seems to be a lack of discipline or a lack of structure or solid foundation. We get the World, the Five of Cups in reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse, and the Sun in reverse. So there definitely seems to be confusion and unhappiness. Maybe a lack of mourning. But there's a chapter closing here. So I'm going to get energy first on the Tower. What is this energy? It's a Tower energy. What changed? Let's say what was Page of Swords. Some kind of truth or learning new information. Okay, and so why did this lead to the Eight of Swords? Gemini, Five of Pentacles. Gemini is the Lover's card in this deck, but it's also communication energy. It's Gemini energy, and is lacking in this Five of Pentacles is lacking energy. So like, it's like noticing the lack of this person is what has you stuck in your head. And so this leads to a falling of your heart in probably a more reckless manner. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, lacking structure and discipline. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. That's hilarious. We've got 3 knights here now. Okay, Trouble Woman, I'll get you next. In fact, I'll go ahead and get you because this is just a general card pull. And I can get back into this energy soon. Just general what's going on in the week. This deck is readily available. Trouble Woman, Trouble Woman. Tell me about Trouble Woman's week. Should I stay or should I go? Change of perspective, lost cause. What? Maybe it's a change of perspective on a lost cause. Because these cards came out all together. And if it's going from... I don't know, give me some more information. Okay, communication, not listening to instincts. What are the Queen of Pentacles? What are the new beginning, confusion, confused about a new beginning? Well, I guess that would make sense about why there would be problems with the instincts. If your instincts are telling you one thing, but you're not sure how it's going to go over. Queen of Cups in reverse, the Emperor. Some kind of emotional turmoil. Seems to be some kind of emotional problems with a masculine figure, possibly this Ryan. Seven of Wands. Enviable position, something worth fighting for. Nostalgia, honesty, transformation. I think you're going to hear something. I think you're going to hear something this week that you're not going to want, that you're either going to not want to believe, or you're just going to doubt. Or it's going to be like, I can't believe that actually happened. I think you're going to hear, I think you might be getting some shocking news this week, Trouble Woman. Go ahead, Michael. There's going to be an ending to sleepless nights and self-sabotage. I think it's going to be good news, Trouble Woman, because, yeah, it looks like it's going to be putting an end to some things that have been troubling you somehow. Uday, did you, had you wanted a, okay, yeah, Uday, that's great. Hey, slow progress is still progress. It's okay, Michael. That's a lot of my questions too. What, Trouble Woman? What's the wow wow? I got it. Good or bad shocking news. It does. Like I said, it sounds good. So, but Michael and Vienna, is Vienna going to be dreaming about Michael? That's a whole stack of cards. I think that's just too many cards there, but I do see the 10 of Cups here. Lilybug. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm just hugging you because it's my bedtime.
No, did you have fun at Vacation Bible School?
Yeah, but I'm not going back again.
You're not going back again. Why?
Because I had a horrible day there.
But I thought you just said you liked it. That you had a good day.
I had a good day at gymnastics.
Well, I asked if you had a good day at Vacation Bible School. And I thought you said yes, but then you said you weren't going back because you had a bad day. And that doesn't make any sense to me.
What does he say?
You're welcome, Uday. I'm so glad that I could help you. Okay, Michael G and VNA. Michael G and VNA. Is VNA going to be dreaming about Michael? Is VNA going to be dreaming about Michael? Off to bed, Pumpkin. I love you. Have a good night.
Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Ifa.
All right, Lily, bed. Off you go.
Bye, guys. Why are you recording the video?
Hmm. This is a lot of repressed energy. It's almost like she does things to make sure she doesn't dream about you. I got the Justice in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. So it's almost like it hurts her to dream about you. So she does what she can to avoid it. Hi, Farida. Hi, Abdullah. Thank you. Okay. Okay, good night, Bart. I don't know if you're still in here, but good night. Over here trying to catch up with the chat. Okay. Trouble woman and asking about insurance being lowered. Farida, you just put your question in the chat and I will get to it as soon as I get through the ones ahead of you, which is really just just Trouble Woman. So you'll be next, Farida, if you get your question in chat. One more question. Insurance. That almost looked like no news is good news for some reason. Okay, Full Metal. There's that Seven of Wands again because that just came out. I think it is looking good for you, Trouble Woman. For whatever reason, it does look like you might get your insurance lowered. Or at the very least, it's going to stay the same. Make brain hurt. You're welcome, Trouble. Okay, Michael, put it in and I'll get you after Farida. Connection with Capricorn. Okay, Farida, Capricorn, Farida. Okay. I'm seeing that something isn't quite right. And that's why there's some kind of communication problem. Somebody's not talking about something. There's good feelings though, the good emotions, but it's like something's not quite ready. Card. Yeah, it's really just some kind of fear of progress or fear of getting outside of the comfort zone. I think he's invested in you. I mean, that can be its own kind of love. I think he's emotionally invested in you. Like, seven, seven. Yeah, I feel like I feel like he doesn't want to give up on you. And I mean, his feelings for you have remained the same. So I'm going to say that he does love you. Like he he's invested in the relationship and what he's invested in what's going to happen between you. He it's I'm not getting any soulmate cards. It's like he's just watching you. Like he's trying to figure you out. Or maybe he's trying to figure himself out. Yeah, finding out. Things coming to light. Well, maybe he's trying to figure himself out then. Or figure out how to be the best version of himself for you. Because he doesn't want to give you anything less. Okay, Michael, is VNA starting to miss Michael? Is VNA starting to miss Michael? I think she always misses you. I think she's like constantly holding back how much she misses you. Like she wants to tell you, but she does, but she's not sure. She misses you, but she's not sure if you miss her the same way, I guess. Like I said, there's that holding back energy. She definitely sees having a family with you. It said yes, she does miss you. She's holding back her feelings a lot. Okay, Sakshi, you'll be next. Give me just a minute. Okay, where am I here? Okay. I totally get it, Michael. I totally get it. The Tower. Life-changing event. Okay. Sakshi. Intentions. Intentions towards Sakshi. Intentions towards Sakshi. Intentions towards Sakshi. Sakshi, he's going to keep denying how he feels about you. I think his whole it's straight denial energy here. Hi, Prachi. Honestly, Michael, your comment right there definitely hit me in the heart. Okay, Sakshi, what is being denied? That he's disappointed how things are. What comment was beautiful mixed white Hispanic babies? Anyway. Why is that funny, Michael? Did I get Sakshi? Did I tell you about the denial, or did I end up glossing over that? He doesn't want to admit that he doesn't want something to work out. I've been with a few Hispanic guys, but there's one very particular that I am very, very, very attached to. God, it fucking kills me. Anyway, Prachi. No. No, we're not talking right now. It's anyway. Let me. Oh, look, the Emperor. Oh, look, abundance. Anyway. So what should Prachi do? Hello, Naresh. Um, one second, Sakshi. Prachi. Um, there's something I got this obsession energy, resisting moving on. I got work energy, something that's almost done. This could be the ending of a situation. Um, whatever you're almost done with. And ultimately, it's going to lead you to a reconciliation with your soulmate, soul partner, whoever it is that you're meant to be with. This is all leading to a reconciliation. This is leading towards things working back out for you. Soul purpose, I'll get into. Give me 1 second, and then we'll do your angel advice, and then I'll be moving on to the next person. with their questions. Prachi's soul purpose. Prachi's soul purpose. Prachi's soul purpose. I saw another one drop, but I don't see it down there, so. Okay. So, got an opportunity, holding on too tightly to control, love, wish fulfillment, and instincts or awareness. Michael, your rising sign, you'll need to know your birth time. You can find out just about everything for your birth chart on something like cafeastrology.com. You just fill out the information there. They'll ask you for your birth time, where you were born, and you can, they'll calculate when your birth chart is. There's also this app called CoStar that I use, and it can tell you a lot of information. It does not cover your dark moon Lilith, so you would need to use another astrology site for that. But again, cafeastrology.com, Astro Cafe, there's a few places. Oh, you use CoStar? You should add me. Okay, and then angel guidance. Angel guidance, angel guidance, angel guidance. Angel guidance. Sakshi, you are right after I finish Prachi's angel guidance. The path to light in God's hands, freedom through faith. I make the conscious choice to move toward the light one step at a time. My trust in life is implicit. My faith is steady, and I remain true to my light. I calm my thoughts and rise above fear. I free myself of all doubt. I have faith in perfect timing and placement. I trust His will and find freedom. Soul purpose, right. Right now, it seems that your soul purpose is to learn how to not be in control. Like the with the guidance that I just got, it's you have to learn to trust that things are going to work out. It's like your life purpose is to be sure of yourself, to trust that what you are doing whatever is going on is for the greatest good of the situation. And I know that sounds like a shitty life purpose, but the thing is that your life purpose changes throughout your life because every step takes you somewhere else. Hi, Suman. I'll be doing Sakshi next real quick, and then I will take Suman's question. Let me go back up to Sakshi's question. Yeah, the money thing. Okay. She's only around for money. She's only around for money. Lost cause. I don't think he's only around you for money, but I think that he's definitely money focused right now. There's an indication of stress of financial instability. Suman, when will you get a new job? When will Suman get a new job? When will Suman get a new job? When will Suman get a new job? Give me some indication of could be Cancer season. You're so welcome, Prachi. You're so sweet. Transformation tip. It might be the end of Cancer season. Confusion. Moon energy to action. That was interesting. You need to take action towards a creative opportunity. Suman. You need to take action towards a creative pursuit. And you should get to find out something by the end of Cancer season, which is the like July 20th. Don't judge the situation, or if you make the wrong call, you're going to regret it. I'm not sure where this regret stems from. I'm going to ask. What is that source of regret energy? Happiness worth fighting for. 10 of Cups, 7 of Wands. I think you need to focus on doing something that makes you happy. You can't find your rising sign. Did you go to cafeastrology.com? Sure, go ahead. I've had 2 kids. What was the source of Ashish's anger or harsh words? Why did Ashish communicate harshly? Why did Ashish communicate harshly? Why did Ashish communicate harshly? It's all about the money, Sakshi. It really is. It's all about the money. His harsh words were literally about his financial situation. It wasn't. I don't think it was intended to hurt you, but it was definitely intended to vent frustration. No, another word for the rising sign is the ascendant sign. He is on Cafe Astrology, Mr. TJ. Scorpio rising. I did a Scorpio reading today, Michael. You might want to check it out after this. Are Vianney and Michael going to have children together this year? You could, but don't rush into it. If you really want to, you definitely could, but it's definitely like a don't rush into it kind of energy. Oh, you're also a Scorpio moon? That's funny. Scorpio moon and Scorpio rising. My moon is Leo and my rising is Aquarius. So my moon and my rising signs are polar. Yeah, I find it to be definitely interesting energy, to say the least. To have, like, because one of the things is about your moon and your rising sign. Your rising sign is how you kind of present yourself to the world. You don't know what sign to really listen to. You should always check out your sun, moon, Venus, and risings. You should take them in context based off of where they are in your chart. So, like your sun sign, your rising sign, and your sun sign are your two like main area, like, because your rising sign influences where your first house is. Since your first house is Scorpio, that means your second house is Sagittarius. Your third house is Capricorn. So your fourth house is um, Aquarius. Your fifth house is Pisces. Your sixth house is Aries. Um, and since your moon is in your first house, then that means that you tend to be a more emotional type of person. Um, Here, write your own horoscope book. Here we go. um, so your moon. The moon rules your instincts, habits, knee jerk reactions, what feels familiar, home, family, needs, what feeds you literally and emotionally, and mother figures. Um, Not sure how to take that. That with my moon being in Leo, that makes it not surprising anymore. Now that I put that together, that my mom seems like very self-centered, and anyway. And Venus is love. Yeah, that is very true, Full Metal. Sakshi. Depression. Should Sakshi get their hopes up about Ashisha's feelings? What's up with Ashisha's feelings towards Sakshi? Ashisha's feelings towards Sakshi. Ashisha's feelings towards Sakshi. I think he's not really sure if he loves you the same way anymore. And you're not, and honestly, I don't know. I think on some level you're not sure if it's really meant to be either. Yes, Karen, I did already do your reading. I honestly want to go back and find it. At least give you a time frame area. Does anybody remember how long ago I did Karen's reading? Oh, your Venus is in Aries. That's hilarious. I have a friend, one of my best friends, his sun is in Taurus and his Venus is in Aries, and my sun is in Aries and my Venus is in Taurus. And I thought that was really funny. Is Vienna going to accept the date from Michael in July? Is Vienna going to accept the date in July? She might be hesitant about it. But she still sees potential in the relationship, so she's going to want to say yes too. I don't think we're going to know for sure. Thank you, Karen. I hope my reading ends up helping you. I don't know why I'm seeing there might be a need for an apology. She might feel like you need to apologize to her for something. Maybe apologize for doubting her? I don't know. That was weird energy. Or making her emotional, causing some kind of distress. Maybe causing confusion. She's Why do you think she's crazy? What makes her crazy? Well, maybe she's going to feel the need to apologize to you. Oh, yeah. Sagittarius is in spontaneity. When it comes to love, it's actually really important to look at your Mars and your Venus. and your Uranus, according to this horoscope book I got. Lack of discipline, wish fulfillment, breaking down of a home structure. Suman, I did yours before, but let me go back. Suman, it was about work, right? Yeah, when will you get a new job? Um, Suman, my advice for you had been that you need to focus on doing something that you find that you're both passionate about and find emotionally fulfilling. Some kind of creative project is what you need to take action towards. Just now, I got that you need a change of perspective about something possibly involving motherhood or your role as a woman or your divine feminine energy. I'm seeing disappointment. Why is this disappointment energy here? Internal conflict. What are we conflicted about? What is Sakshi conflicted about? What is Sakshi conflicted? All right, Suman. What is Suman? What is Suman conflicted about? What is Suman conflicted about? You feel like you're going to be dropping the ball on something that you want or something that you love. You're trying to find common ground, but you don't know how to communicate it. This is such weird energy to go traipsing through. Suman's career. Don't do something that's going to make you feel stuck. Make sure whatever you choose to do, Suman, whatever you choose to do, make sure that it doesn't make you feel stuck. Hello, Carlos. Hello, Haroon. Look before you leap. Listen to your intuition. What do you mean you pushed boundaries pretty far? You feel like you were trying to move too quickly? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, it's hard for somebody to want to be with somebody that they feel like doesn't trust them and that they don't trust. And or trust is such an essential part of a relationship. You wrote at least 2 letters? True that, Mr. TJ. Really? Hello, Carlos. Am I over here getting tongue tied? Michael, am I remembering correctly? Did you say that they have children together? Yeah, and there goes Mr. TJ asking what I was. No, they don't. Hmm. Change with Alexia Galvez. Is something going to happen between Carlos and Alexia? Carlos and Alexia Galvez. I'm seeing unhappy with slow movement. Carlos, it looks like there's potential if you are willing to put in the work for it. But I don't know. I've seen unhappiness. I've seen some kind of give to the situation. I do see some kind of love or passion energy though. So, I mean, like I said, if you're willing to put the work into it, you could probably make something happen. Yeah. I remember you telling us about that. It looks like, and this is just like cards that spit out while I was sitting here reading the conversation, Michael. But it looks like the energy VNA might have going on right now is she's trying to move towards a more mature and emotional place, a more emotionally mature place. She's working on herself right now, is what it looks like. What did Carolina think of Carlos? Looks like that you were immature, but you had potential. Not like anything overly immature or anything. Like, she thought there was like there was balance or like good enough energy, but there was also like something lacking, I guess. But there was like potential for a relationship, like a relationship. I don't know. Are the angels? Are the angels with Prachi? Reconciliation. Are the angels with Prachi? Yes, Prachi, the angels are with you. They think you're in a rut, though. Um, um, you're welcome, Prachi. I think you know which one, but you're not listening to yourself about it, Haroon. I think you know exactly which one of them is really attracted to you, but you're not listening to you're not listening to your instincts about the situation. Could Sakshi possibly have a future with Ashish? Could Sakshi possibly have a future with Ashish? I'm seeing reconciliation, so I mean, there's a possibility, but Sakshi, don't get hung up on it. Thank you, Prachi. You're so sweet too. Oh, good gracious, trouble woman. I'll be right with you on that. I got the Ace of Pentacles and I got the Strength in reverse. So there could be Leo energy, Haroon. Nine of Wands, healing. Sagittarius energy as well. So possibly strong fire sign energy. Empress in reverse. Can also see Taurus energy. So somebody with strong fire and earth placements, Haroon. You'll need to check and see who has strong fire and earth placements. Hi, Lynn Marie. Yes, put your question in chat and you'll be up after Trouble Woman. The general for Lynn Marie. Okay, Lynn Marie, give me just 1 second. Orion's children stalking Trouble Woman on Facebook. Oh, shoot. That's a lot of energy. None of these really gives me like I'm not getting any stalker energy. I'm not even getting any repressed communication energy. But there's, it's like they see everything that's happening in their, it's like somebody here sees everything that's happening and is trying to push things into motion. It's like they're watching the situation and worried that things aren't going to go the right way, so they're trying to stick their noses in it. I don't know if it's Ryan's children, because I'm not really getting any child energy either. I do see reconciliation energy, like it goes lovers, breakdown of home situation, trapped in thought, reconciliation, lack of follow through, bad timing, head and heart decisions, slipping away. You're welcome, Haroon. I think if they are, they're also trying to figure out how to get you and Ryan together. I might be able to do twin flame questions. I think I end up with a lot of twin flame energy. Let me get Lynn Marie's general real quick. Okay, Lynn Marie. Lynn Marie. Quite a bit of energy we got going on here. So I'm seeing some unhappiness, action, lack of balance, feeling like there's a lost cause, a change of perspective. Imbalance, stagnant energy, one-sided feeling, or something that's not going the way you wanted. Okay, so why the unhappiness? You're not sure if you just need to heal or give up. You want to break something down. I'm seeing fast movement or travel. Maybe you want to get out of where you are. Knight of Coins. Knight of Pentacles. Slow moving. There's progress being made in something. Progress towards a choice, possibly. Focusing too much on how something happens instead of what's happening. Staying up late at night. Having a hard time with something ending. It looks like you're needing to focus on self-love right now. Then Marie, it looks like you need to focus on self-love right now. You're welcome. All right, Suman. Okay. Cinnamon and Govind. Cinnamon and Govind. Is Govind missing cinnamon today? 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 Is Govind missing cinnamon? Is Govind missing cinnamon today? Yes, but they're worrying over something, and that's why they're holding back. And honestly, Mr. TJ, anxiety is part of a relationship. If you can't handle anxiety in a relationship, you can't handle a relationship. And yes, your partner should definitely do their best to make you feel secure, but being anxious is a part of the human experience, one way or another. What you need to do is be able to communicate properly about those anxieties and know how to help each other through them. That is what makes a healthy relationship. Can I ask if she's your twin flame? I have love oracle cards. Let me see what the energy between you and Vienna are. Energy between Michael and Vienna. Energy between Michael and Vienna. Okay, so I didn't specifically get the twin flame card out of here, but I got reminiscing, I got heartbroken, and I got coffin. So this is change. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. And that is the cycle of a twin flame. You guys will leave each other and come back, and leave each other and come back at times. You'll either, and at some point, you'll either decide if it's worth if you'll be healed, because the whole point of a twin flame journey is to heal and become a whole person in your own right. You're welcome, Suman. Literally, there is a twin flame card in here that is It's got soulmates, karmic relationship, twin flames, and then a whole bunch of other like random little things. Twin flames, yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Everyone has one twin flame. Everyone has a twin flame. The question of whether or not you actually end up with your twin flame is a completely different story. For some people, your twin flame is just someone who mirrors your soul and who brings out your wounds and forces you to heal. And then there are people that end up in romantic relationships with their twin flames. And then there are people who may be in a relationship at one point with their twin flame, but decide that ultimately they would rather be with a soulmate. That's funny. The phoenix and the butterfly just came out. Talk about cycles of relationships. Hi, Full Metal. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's funny, Michael. That's really funny. I haven't even gotten to do your reading yet, Full Metal. And I'm hitting the 3-hour mark, so I got to do your reading. Well, Mr. TJ, that's the thing, is that like at some point, some people give up on their flame journey, their twin flame journey, because twin flame journeys are so difficult. Some people cannot handle that twin flame journey, so they settle for a soulmate. You can, we can agree to disagree. I'm just letting you know that the journey of healing is not for everybody. Unfortunately, some people, they will give up on healing their soul wounds. Just going to go ahead and shuffle these back in because there's not too much to take from this bit I got, and I still need to do Full Metal's rating. If he do something with you within 2 to 3 days. Sakshi. We get Sakshi's quick question, and then we're doing Full Metal's reading. I got the Knight of Cups for you, Sakshi. So it's very possible, or he could just be doing something to follow his heart. I'm not sure what that could be. Deciding how to end something. Doesn't want to be unsuccessful, or some kind of personal victory energy. Yeah, chapter closing, seeking truth. And what's ending with the world? What investment? Queen of Cups in reverse. Some kind of new relationship energy that's not stable. And what's the Ten of Swords? Blocked energy. Trying to figure out how to end some kind of abundance without emotional connection. Unhappiness. Being stuck in thoughts. Reciprocation. I don't know if he's going to be making like a move directly towards you. I think it's mostly going to be a personal growth type of energy for a while for him. He's going to be working on straightening out his financial situation, Sakshi. He's going to be working on his financial situation. How should Prachi get help from their angels? How should Prachi get help from their angels? How should Prachi get help from their angels? Work through your feelings that something is unfair, or what was that other card? Yeah, your fears. Just work through you need to work through your fears, Prachi. That's how your angels will be able to guide you. You have to stop being afraid of what you're afraid of. You have to work through it and just do whatever it is that scares you the most. All right, will Vianney unblock Michael on Facebook? Will VNA unblock Michael on Facebook? Will VNA unblock Michael on Facebook? Will VNA unblock Michael on Facebook? This doesn't exactly give me that kind of clarity. I mean, I do see the Five of Swords in reverse here, so this is some apology energy. I got following your heart, and I got this, should I stay or should I go with a disappointing situation. So I think she's still figuring something out, but something big is about to change. What happens after this change? I think after this change, she's going to realize that she's been doing something the wrong way. So, yeah, it's possible she's going to be unblocking you soon. But she's going to be, there's some kind of like, there's something big that's going to happen to make her do it. I don't know what that something big is. You want clarity on her big life-changing event? I still need to get the full metals reading, so we're going to try to keep this quick. Is Ashish going to harass Sakshi at home? I think he mostly, Sakshi, I think he said it out of anger and honestly maybe a desire to cause some fear or to make you worry. On some level, he wants to apologize. If he will or not, probably not, because men are kind of bad at that. Okay, so let's get some clarity on VNA's life-changing event. It's either going to be a relationship ending or some clarity that comes from self-love, because right now she's confused. Tell me about the Tower for VNA. Tell me about the Tower for VNA. Yeah, it looks like something's going to go wrong for her. Or almost like she's going to realize she's been lying to herself. I'm having this passion energy. What will he get after making you worry? Reciprocation. It's almost like his goal is just to make you feel powerless, Sakshi. It's like he wants to see how you handle it. I don't know. There's some kind of looking for truth energy. So weird. Stuck in thought. Okay, let's go ahead and get full metal going here. Because I got to get this reading ended. I'm going to sage just one more time. Because this is... I can feel the heaviness of the energy. I have to get more torch fluid apparently, and also more sage sticks. To be fair, Mr. TJ, by the time they actually make it back together, they could have already made it through their hard lessons. Okay. Full metal, full metal, full metal, full metal. Okay. So there's been some you learning about yourself, being alone, being with yourself. Um, some kind of tower event happened that you kind of resisted the way it happened. But a change of perspective could be leading to some kind of reconciliation or yeah, with this Queen of Cups energy. So there could be it could be you kind of coming into your own power, because I say all the time, Queen of Cups is my Cancer card. Um, could be you actually like getting in touch with your emotions. Um, with the High Priestess in reverse. The Two of Pentacles. So instead of listening to your intuition, you've been weighing your options, and that's what's got you out of balance. You're thinking too much with your head and not enough with your heart. Well, see, that's the thing is like twin flame journeys, yes, they can. And I mean, our whole agree to disagree thing. Twin flames can still end up with another person for at least a little while. It's them coming back together that makes it a thing. Well, it's no problem. I enjoy having discussions about this kind of thing. It gives me a chance to explain how I view things too. You've been distressed about something that's not changing, and that's what's been making you unhappy and unbalanced and even fearful and keeping you from making this head or heart decision. You have to make the decision. Whatever this decision is, Full Metal, you have to make this decision. What is the focus of this decision? What is the focus of the decision? Reconciliation. You have to decide if you really want to try to reconcile with somebody. I'm getting that energy a lot. Let's get some Moonology cards so we can figure out time frames for people. Different things going on here. You bet I have what? I'm confused. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Now I gotta look when the new moon in Cancer is. Okay. Okay, so the first new moon of Cancer, or the new moon in Cancer, takes place on July 17th. Hey, that's right before your whole thing, Michael. You don't believe she's your twin flame? Why do you not believe she's your twin flame? I'm just curious. Like, I like hearing the way people think about this kind of thing. You don't want to take the twin flame journey? Well, the thing is that you never know when the twin flame journey is over until you get there. The thing about the twin flame journey is it's meant to heal you on a deep level. But the only way to heal it is to pick and clean the wounds. Surrender to the divine, full moon. Communication is key, new moon in Gemini. Disrespect and disregard. Yeah. Maybe I'm just a glutton for punishment. I don't know. I guess my view of it is that I want to be healed, because the whole experience, while yes, difficult and tragic and miserable a lot of the time, it's meant to heal you and make you a better person in the long run. At some point, you might give up on it. And when those people do, the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. When you get through that journey and come out the other side so much stronger than what you thought you even thought you would be. I don't know. Some people would think it's worth it. The Notebook. Feels personally attacked. Only slightly. Well, you can say that kind of thing, right? Full Metal. The thing is that everything that happened while they were gone was something to help them grow and be better for you in some way. That's what a twin flame journey is. You're meant to understand and help heal each other. I'm the type of person that I'm not going to force a relationship on somebody. Okay. So if somebody decides that they're going to pull away from me, I might go through the whole missing them and wishing things were different. But at some point, you get to the point where it's like, if they really don't want to be in my life, then I just have to let them not be in my life. And hard pass. Feel that, Mr. TJ. And if I hadn't been traumatized by getting raped when I was 16, my journey would have been completely different. Everybody has to heal from their traumas and the things that they've gone through in different ways. And isn't it better for them to work out their trauma before they end up in a relationship with you, a permanent relationship with you, so they don't inflict that trauma on you while you're together? And that's true. It doesn't mean that it would have been better. I'm not saying it would or wouldn't have. There's no guarantees. But it would have been nice to be able to have my first time having sex be with somebody that I genuinely wanted to be with. They were so much better than you before. What do you mean by that? What's going on? Here? I want to find out something for you, Full Metal. What has the truth of Full Metal's person that they're thinking about? What's really going on with this person on Full Metal's mind? They're having internal conflict about an opportunity that they feel like is gone. Like maybe they screwed it up because they didn't have the discipline that they needed. They want to be honest, find common ground, be each other's wish fulfillment. But they're worried about the pain that they've caused in the past. So all they can do for this new relationship is work. Mr. TJ is right. I will absolutely never take for granted the person that I want to be with if I ever get the chance with them. Hello, Pooja. I'm glad I can. I hope I was able to give you some kind of perspective. Full metal. Sometimes the different perspectives aren't exactly what you want to hear, but it's always good to have another perspective on something. So, Sakshi, soul purpose. It's meant to make you, it's meant to change you, make you more stable somehow. So, Pooja, you wanted to ask about why your ex-partner came back in your life, or... When will Sakshi's paths become easier? When you step into your power and truly pursue what you wish for, whether or not that means being alone. Tell me about Pooja's ex. Tell me about Pooja's ex. Pooja. This person is Pooja. It looks like this person is looking to try to start something new with you. They're still dealing. They do have some problems that they're dealing with, though, like depression. And maybe some anxiety too. Yeah, it's messing with how they're trying to do things. There's some kind of ending energy here. What's this ending? Moving forward and getting out of a hard situation, but they're not able to talk about it. They will eventually be willing or able to talk about it, but they don't feel like they can talk about it right now. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that. I'm definitely seeing reconciliation energy. What is this Nine of Pentacles in reverse energy? Why is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse here? Okay, so they feel like something is fair or balanced and stable, but they're still wondering if they should stay or they should go in a situation, if they should move forward, because there's something dishonest about the path, or they haven't, why is the Queen of Swords in reverse here? They just can't talk about it. They just can't talk about something from the past that they want. Like, this is happy, good past energy. They feel like they can't talk about it. I got the 10 of Wands in reverse twice. That is like serious. I don't know how to tell you what I'm feeling or how to deal with it. Like, I don't know how to ask for help. I'm over here getting into the end of the, the tower doesn't represent God's house. It represents sudden drastic change. That's why every tower, there's something happening to it, whether it's falling down or being struck by lightning. That's a good way to look at it, Mr. TJ. The CJH Entertainment. I do have a PayPal. One second. shoot, and I gotta find my password for this. um, Yes, the tower can be a realization moment, an epiphany. It can be anything that changes the foundation of your life. Like it's like the change of perspective with the Hanged Man, except it's usually more like uh, it usually resembles a more physical change. It's leading to a physical change. I have my Cash App in the description. I don't have my PayPal in the description. Shoot. This is gonna end up being a problem. Just reset my password. Probably a good idea. Okay. Yes, my PayPal is. I'll put my PayPal in the chat, and I'll add it to my channel in description, so that can be used too. Okay, that's my PayPal. Let's see if Prachi will be a healer real quick. Um, mm, Give me a second on the co-star thing, Full Metal. Is Prachi going to be a healer? Is Prachi going to be a healer? That didn't give me anything. I did. Thank you, CJH. We'll get to you in just a moment. Will Prachi be a healer? Judgment in reverse again. Only if you really have the passion for it. Don't let anyone else change the way you feel about it, though, okay? If you really want to become a healer, do it and don't hold back. Reciprocation. Sakshi, he thinks that your guys' chapter is one that needs to end. There's attraction, but it's almost like he hates that he's attracted to you. He wants to ignore it. He wants it to. He just. Yes, what Mr. TJ said. If you you can definitely do it as long as you don't let yourself be held back. Okay. CJH real quick. Let's get you information on TP. How does TP feel about CJH? How does TP feel about CJH? A little over emotional, but she feels positive about the connection. And she really thinks that you guys could be good for each other. Michael, if you want to, if you like the idea of giving her mom a cake for her birthday or flowers shaped like a cake or whatever, I don't see why you couldn't do it. It's really interesting. I think that honestly, if you hold back from doing it, you're going to be unhappy with yourself. I think you really should do it. Just so you can say that, just so it's not like a, damn, I wish I would have done that. You're so welcome, CJH. Okay, guys. We're about to hit the 4-hour mark, so I think it's time to go for the night. I'll be back here tomorrow. I'm going to be doing Sagittarius and Capricorn readings tomorrow. Okay. Have a good night, guys. Michael and Mr. TJ over here arguing in the comments. Okay. All right. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.